Honestly, man, oh, I hope I get my Steam Deck by the time this game comes out. This game would be a perfect Steam Deck game. Same with like a Diablo.
Welcome to Lost Ark, a free-to-play MMO action RPG experience set in the massive world of Arcasia. You'll create unique and powerful characters, customize their look and feel, enhance your skills, acquire new and powerful weapons, explore solo or party up with friends.
I might actually
And
play a
that's
ranged
just the
character
beginning of the adventure
with a
in
gun.
Lost Ark. Before you jump into
The
all
gunner?
that Arcasia has to offer, you'll have to select your class. Lost Ark
But whoever
features
has
5
the sniper.
unique character classes, and each class has a choice of powerful advanced classes, giving you the freedom to play exactly how you want to. Every advanced class features a distinct set of abilities that allow you to specialize even further.
Oh, Deadeye, right?
No matter which unique class combo you choose, you'll have the ability to take on whatever Arcasia throws at you.
I will say the first dungeon I was
Using
very
the
impressed with.
tripod
I
system,
thought it was gonna
you'll
suck
acquire-
ass, and when I did the first dungeon in the beta, I was like, yo, that was actually sick.
Skill points and customize your abilities to fit your playstyle.
I was impressed.
Each
I was
combat
not
skill
expecting
can be
that.
further upgraded 3 times to create hundreds of different combinations of unique and powerful abilities.
Dude, Terra Online was
Make
so
your
good.
skills hit harder, fly farther, and cast faster. depending
Terra
on how
Online
you
had some of the
want to
most
play.
fun combat. I used to stream that game to 300 viewers. No microphone, just listening to music and grinding.
There's no end to Lost Ark's rich story, detailed quests, and engaging
I remember.
characters. Arcasia is a massive and mysterious world, under attack by powerful demonic forces who are trying to find the Ark, a powerful artifact that keeps the universe in balance. Kazaros, Lord of the Abyss, wants to use the power of the Ark to escape his volcanic prison and blanket the world in darkness. You'll have to quest, collect, fight, and explore to rediscover the
You know what
lost
makes these
secrets
games
of
more
Arcasia
interesting?
and assemble
When
the
you
Ark,
are the darkness
restore its
fighting the
power,
light.
and defeat the demon
It's always the
army.
light versus the darkness.
Getting around the islands of Arcasia is no easy feat, so you'll have to make sure that your sailing ship and its crew are up to the task. Sail the seas to explore new lands.
This
Call in
mechanic's
support to
weird.
Customize your ship's look. Recruit the right crew for your quest.
I don't know about this.
And chart a course
This part
through
looks like a
waters.
weird mobile bullshit. I don't like that part of the game.
Build, customize, and upgrade your own island fortress to use as your home base, fleet headquarters, and crafting workshop.
All this stuff just looks like fucking bloat.
Gather raw materials like herbs, wood, and precious gems to craft powerful battle items and upgrade your stronghold.
It's not that you don't need to do that. Oh.
Venture into deadly cinematic dungeons to take on Arcasia's greatest threats. Once you've conquered Arcasia's dungeons, put your skills to the test by surviving
I wonder how
endless
fucked
waves
their
of
servers are
relentless
gonna be.
enemies in Chaos Dungeons. Or hunt and vanquish Lost Ark's most powerful raid bosses for a shot at big rewards.
I
Put
wonder
your
if it's gonna
skills
be
to the
worse than New
ultimate
World.
test in 3-on-3 player versus player combat.
But New World,
PvP
you were
arenas
able to
create
play a
level
decent
playing
amount.
field, allowing you to customize your stats and abilities for the perfect loadout, and defeat other players in combat to win epic loot. Whether you play with a guild, a group of friends, or solo, there's no end to the adventures you'll have in Lost Ark.
Free to play. Is it free though? Is it free? Okay, time equals money. All right, people. So is it free? Is your time free? Think about it. Think about it. Every second, every minute is fleeting. Every second you get older, closer to death. Is it free? One, that we just took 20 seconds. That was a 20-second conversation. It doesn't feel free. Lirik trying to discourage people from fucking the servers day one. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gunslinger is better. Hold on, this is someone endgame gunslinger.
Hello, my friends. Today we take a look at Gunslinger, and instead of just having some bare bones gameplay, I just want to have a little bit of commentary about the class because I often get asked sometimes in my stream about Gunslinger versus.
Man, playing this game on an ultra wide would be nice, man. There's something I'm telling you, ARPGs and ultra wide. Fuck, I need to convert.
Jedi and all that. Well, let's just talk about Gunslinger, starting with the basics. She's a gun-wielding class with 3 weapon kits. One of 2 classes in the game that can use 16 skills at any given time with the 3 kits. Of course, the other class being Devil Hunter or Deadeye. And her identity consists of
Gunslinger looks kind of fun.
Weapon kits. I will admit,
even though it's just fucking shooting,
system was a little unintuitive at first. It's not what you would expect. It is a
it looks very
swap
active
system, so you rotate with 2 buttons, like as if it were like a telephone wheel of old. So not intuitive at first.
So you have 3 fucking weapons, and every time you switch weapons, you have different moves. What the fuck?
You will eventually master it to some extent.
Oh, wait a
she
minute.
Does have one of the best
4 moves.
Skill set animations in the game.
Your main
really
is
good
8.
Sound design.
Oh,
that jazz.
It's 4, 4,
now,
8.
Let's talk about the meat and potatoes here. How does she feel? She has one of the best movement sets in the game. She has 4 movement skills in most meta builds in her pistol kit. She even has the potential for an extra 2
It looks like
movement
she
skills,
does a
one
shit
in
ton
her
of
pistol kit,
damage.
one in her shotgun kit, but those are typically not chosen. Regardless, a lot of movement. Those are typically chosen in PvP though. And her 7th movement skill, of course, being her combo spacebar, which is the only class in the game that has
The
a
shots
combo
look
movement skill of
satisfying.
Spacebar, which is really crazy. Now you must be asking, Andy, what the hell? What are the downsides to this class? Well, there are some downsides for sure. She's actually probably one of the most squishiest classes in the game. She has the lowest armor coefficient in the game, equal to Bard, Reaper, Scouter, and Devil Hunter, of course, which is 0.8. So very squishy. But of course, we just
who's the rogue in this game again?
She can get even more movement.
Reaper?
If you get the Spirit Absorption engraving, which increases your movement and attack speed by 15%. Now, the other downside to Gunslinger is that she has a lot of animation.
Is
lock
Deathblade
on
on launch?
Damage skills. But we just mentioned Spirit Absorption, which is one way to mitigate
Like
that.
These
You can
moves
get a
look
little
very
bit of
active,
extra
like they're
agility,
fun.
which increases your attack speed. Another way to mitigate your animation lock. And last but not least, skill runes. Now, on the Korean server, they're translated to Gal runes in English, but basically they just decrease the animation lock of your skills.
It looks really active.
Faster.
Like you're never
And
not
so those are
pressing
the primary
something.
ways of offsetting her primary downsides. Unfortunately, not much can be done about the.
Like it looks
wheel
like every fucking
rotation
move is just
system,
like
which
burst.
I think is still kind of cumbersome. I wish you could just select weapon like pistol B1, shotgun B2, sniper B3, but alas, that is not a feature in the game yet. How does she feel in Guardians? Feels really good. With the support, you feel good.
That move's kind of cool.
Like I said, her movement is insane. Her damage is actually really, really good. This is only a 1430 ult. I imagine if I were to get her to 1460 and get her a full, or even 1445 actually now is the minimum requirement. If I got to the 1445 and got a full artifact set, she would certainly be doing far, far more damage.
So you have a shotgun, you have dual
How does she
pistols, and a
compare
sniper.
to Devil Hunter? I believe the quickest way of describing comparing the two is that Devil Hunter has most of her damage front-loaded, his damage front-loaded into his shotgun, whereas Gunslinger has a bit more of her damage loaded into the sniper rifle and less so in her shotgun. But it seems to me that her damage distribution seems a little more evenly spread between shotgun and sniper, whereas for Deadeye, it seems to be
this looks like a very
mostly in the
satisfying class to
shotgun.
play.
That could be like a three-headed take, but I don't know. That is just my take. Aside from that, I think it's like 6 different skills. Devil Hunter has 1 less movement skill because his quick shot does not have a movement component, whereas Gunslinger has the skill that replaces quick shot is called quick step, and that does have a movement component. So Gunslinger's got 1 extra.
Are these like
she's got a
rifts or
combo
something? I don't know
spacebar,
where he is right now.
more damage in her sniper rifle, so she has the potential to be a very
Oh, that move
safe
has like an AoE
ranged
effect.
DPS character, especially with her class engraving Hunting Time, which locks out shotgun and buffs her sniper rifle. So, yeah, different playstyles between Devil Hunter and Gunslinger, but still both very cool classes, very cool themes, cool animations, cool sounds. But I will have to say, Gunslinger is my preferred class. But yeah, so that was just
Yeah,
a basic
Gunslinger's
overview
definitely up
of,
there.
Gunslinger. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Is my commentary shit? I sort of did this off the cuff. I didn't follow a script, and I'm thinking about doing more of these. What do you guys think? Anyway, I appreciate all your feedback. Please, if something negative to say, well, not negative, something critical to say, critical feedback, I'll greatly accept it. So let me know, and don't forget.
Yeah,
to
this
subscribe.
looks like a cool class. What was the rogue of the game? You said Reaper, or no? What was it? Not Reaper. What was the other? Deathblade. Deathblade burst engraving insane damage.
Hello guys, Andy here again, and we're looking at Blade once more. And
Guys, good
changed
YouTube
the
videos.
functionality of Blade's second class engraving, which is Burst. And now what it does now is that for every attack that is in your Awakening or an auto attack, you get a stack of this buff right here. And what this says is for every stack of this buff, you get 1% attack power and an additional 7.5% extra damage on your Burst identity skill. So at 20 stacks...
It's kind of crazy, like, comparing the class we just saw to this class. Like, this class, what, you, like, maybe buff yourself a little bit and have a couple of abilities? The other one seems way more
150%
active.
Extra damage on your Burst identity skill and an extra 20% attack power. And so what this results in are some crazy numbers, some crazy burst. How do we take advantage of this? Well, we need a lot of multi-hits, and it just so happens that a lot of the holding skills for Blade have a lot of multi-hit components.
Oh, you have to hold 4 of the abilities. You have to hold.
This holding skill, my W holding skill. I just got 3 stacks on my buff. I use my F skill. I just got 4 stacks on my buff. My D skill. Another 4 stacks. Moonlight Tonic gives 2 stacks.
Nah.
He gives...
Depends on your build.
See, we need to really use these holding skills to maximize the burst engraving. And here's another interesting side effect. Since we're using this engraving here, this is a new engraving.
Nah. You're telling me that's the rogue class? Check the other build. Deathblade, gameplay, Chaos Dungeon. Let me see a Reaper. It looks like she has like a mobile blade storm, which isn't intriguing. Motherfucker, I'm saving my fucking swords and shit for Elden Ring, so I think I might go with guns. Reaper's not on launch. Oh. Well, then there's no point in looking at Reaper. Nah. Yeah, this looks like she has garlic build. Bro, imagine if Vampire Hunters, that would be sick. playing a Vampire Hunter style game. Like such a simple graphic style, but it's like an MMO, and you can do dungeons with that build. That'd be so fun. If they like kind of expanded it, but like kept it that it's like perfect simplicity, but not too ridiculous. Everyone with their builds just like going around, getting the XP. The boss drops like a shit ton of XP that you have to like just absorb. Oh, that'd be fun. I would totally play that. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of fucking Deathblade. Nah. I think Gunslinger's where it's at. I've seen Striker already. Striker Gunlancer? Is Gunlancer available on launch? Nah, Gunlancer looks like a slow fuck. That's the problem with Gunlancer. He looks like he's a fucking slow fuck carrying like a massive sword. I'd feel like I'm fucking walking through molasses playing the goddamn class. He has like a massive shield and a huge gun lance. It's a sword gun? Yeah, it is. Check out Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter's on launch? What's the subclass?
To play.
Okay. Shadowhunter actually looks kind of cool.
A demonic form and beat up anyone that stands in their way.
I like how it's like
For me
claw
personally,
based.
the aesthetic and the sound effects of the
Honestly,
Shadowhunter
this
completely
reminds
sold
me of
me.
like a
The
what do you
two
call it
very
in
large
WoW?
swords or assassin blades just look absolutely awesome and fit the whole shadow hunting style perfectly. Whenever I play this class, it feels absolutely amazing.
Demon
with very
Hunter in
powerful
WoW.
Form skills and even allow you to choose tripods that increase the damage even more. The gauge that you are going to build up will be consumed by certain skills to unleash even more power.
No, I don't want to play this class. Deadeye is the least played class. Deadeye is on launch. Is Deadeye a gunslinger? But you guys said gunslinger does more damage than fucking what's it called?
Deadeye, the quintessential gunner class, boys. Originally known as Devil Hunter on the Korean servers, Devil Hunters were, or Deadeyes, were one of the first classes that I leveled up in the Korean open beta, the soft launch way back in 2018, and my god, Smargate knocked them out of the park. They truly have realized the class fantasy with Deadeye. This gun-wielding, gunslinging, Dante wannabe dude, he is a
Devil May
super
Cry.
fun class. He's one of the only two classes in the game that has 16 skills available to them, 17 if you count their awakening skill. The other class, of course, being their gender unlock, Gunslinger. And I've already uploaded a few gameplay and thoughts videos of Gunslinger if you want to check them out in the description, but today we're checking out this bad boy. Now, Deadeye is definitely one
Gunslinger
of the
takes the hard
harder
part out and is
classes
more
to play.
fun.
So
Okay, yeah, honestly, comparing the two, even though I just barely watched this, I'd rather go Gunslinger. And then what was the other one? What's the sniper? Sharpshooter? What sharpshooter? How does the sharpshooter change? If sharpshooter's more like fat fucking hits, I could see sharpshooter being kind of fun.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Fox, and welcome to my sharpshooter good melee skill that shoots arrows.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, he
that was
shoots
obvious,
arrows?
but it actually does. You have a few charge skills, you have a few skills that make you zoom out, and then you just snipe your enemy.
Sharpshooters.
And you have
Huh.
around 1 to 2 very good melee skills that you will also use. So you're not always long range, sadly, you are also a bit melee. As a long range though, you basically go out, do your long range stuff, and when your melee cooldown's up, you go in very shortly, use your melee skills, and get out again. This allows you to really ignore a lot of the melee mechanics, which is a huge advantage because some bosses really
So
are a
sharpshooter
pain
is sharpshooter
as a
part of
melee.
gunslinger?
On top of that, the sharpshooter also does summon a hawk, which
'Cause
is
you have a
his
bow, you
additional
don't have
pet,
guns.
but it doesn't really require a lot of management. You have 2 skills, one to basically just do damage, and one to tell the hawk to destroy itself.
It's the
and then
worst
do additional
class.
damage. That's pretty much it. The Hawkeye is quite cool, honestly, but we will now talk about the 2 class engravings and how they change the playstyle of the Hawkeye.
Huh. I'm still on Gunslinger right now.
So, let's first talk about how the sharpshooter plays like without any class engraving. Basically, you attack a target and you will fill up your gauge, as you can see here at the bottom of my screen.
Oh,
Once
okay.
that gauge is full, I'm going to just restore it now, you will be able to summon a hog and then basically do damage with it. You can command it to attack your
So you're
target,
like a fucking
or
hunter.
you can tell it to self-destroy. Obviously, this does quite a lot of damage. But there's no really benefit other than additional damage from summoning your Hawk. So we gotta talk about the two class engravings that the Hawkeye has. One of them is called Second Ally, which is a sustained damage playstyle. You basically summon the Hawk and then your whole squad, so basically your whole team gets a 4% movement speed buff. But on top of that, you do more damage.
Hold on, skill
Melee attack,
showcase. I
which
want to
is
see him just like
forward,
use
charge
it
it
all.
up, and
Does
do
he
damage.
not like use it all?
I do a lot of damage and I stand in the back, I do feel a bit like a sharpshooter. It is actually a good name. Yet, this all comes at one price. You take a lot of damage, just like every other gunner or range class besides the blaster. You do take a lot of damage.
He
So
seems like a
you
slower
have to really know the
gunslinger.
mechanics of the raid you're attempting and make sure you
Like
can
this guy
dodge
looks like
properly.
he
Because
does
if you can't,
the
you
amount
will
of
just
damage
find
you do as
yourself
gunslinger
sitting on the
is
floor
way more.
for a long time. Now, this was basically all about the Hawkeye you need to know. If you want to know how to play this class, or if you are currently playing on Russia and you want to gear your Hawkeye properly, I will just go over the engravings and some other things about
I guess the
how
best thing about this class is you'll get all the loot because no one uses fucking bows. You'll get geared fast. Or some shit, and that's it. When a bow drops, it's like, no one uses this, so you instantly get the loot. You don't need gear in PvP at all. Well, loot is individual. Oh. Hey. Wait, are there any Shadow Priest style classes in this game? Is there like, what is the? I know I already kind of did a little bit of research on this game, but like I have short-term memory, so. So Assassin is Shadowhunter, Deathblade. Honestly, I'm not impressed. Mage, Bard, Sorceress. I played so many fucking Sorceresses, I don't fully give a fuck. Honestly, Bard seems more interesting because it's something I've never played before. Artillerist, you're a slow fucking mortar fuck. Deadeye is like Gunslinger. Sharpshooter, you're a fucking noob. So Gunslinger's more interesting. But Gunslinger kind of reminds me of when I played SWOTOR and leveled up a fucking Gunslinger. I think that was the class. And because I wanted to be different. And I think I would have enjoyed the game more if I had a fucking lightsaber. I don't know why I did that to myself. I should have played a fucking Inquisitor. Sorceress is new. You didn't play her for sure. Sorceress, Lost Ark. Alright, what are the abilities? This guy has like 5 FPS. You know what? No. I played so many fucking magic shit in games that, like, at the end of the day, you have fire, lightning, fucking water attacks, all that shit. I'm not interested. Martial artist. I think we've seen Striker, War Dancer, Scrapper, Soulfist. Who's War Dancer? War Dancer. Did I play the Striker in the beta recently? I think I did. Is War Dancer any cool? Wow, this guy's fucking video is like no bitrate. I played Scrapper, didn't I? Oh, I did play Scrapper. Okay. Paladin did look cool. That was the class I originally wanted to play. You know whether it's worth buying a pre-order pack? I have no idea. The biggest benefit is getting the early access on the 8th. I don't know what you need for the 8th. Paladin is the most in-demand class. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Lost Ark Soul.
Hey guys, Indy here. This is an endgame showcase of Soulfist, or you may know her previously as Soulmaster. I've been having a lot of fun with this class, and I'm seriously considering gearing her up further for higher Legion raids. I have every class geared up to endgame, and I'll definitely upload more videos just like this one. As always, if you have any questions or your suggestions,
fuck?
please leave a comment
That was
below.
like a soul bomb.
Enjoy the video, guys.
Guardian raid. That looks like a move that you need to time that shit and hope that you time it so you're not about to get fucking nuked by the boss. Is that like when you power up? A lot of the classes are about the little middle gauge. She actually looks like she could be fun. Yeah, that move is sick. Yeah, like if you cast that shit, like as the boss is doing his fucking nuke and you gotta get the fuck out of the way, hopefully you can cancel it. That's the highest damage skill in the game? Oh, really? She seems like she's kind of a cool class. So, is the Bard a healer? I'm assuming Bard Lost Ark. Who is this guy, by the way? Endgame gameplay.
Hey guys, Andy here again, and today we're taking a look.
Guardian raid. How does the Bard play? So it's like, do you do damage and the damage like heals as well or some shit? Oh, it's just you're buffing your party? Yeah, the more I watch all this, I think Gunslinger is probably gonna be the way. Yeah, I think Gunslinger's the sickest. My only concern is if there's like a shit ton of Gunslingers. Did you see the newest class? No, what is it? Bard looks cool, but I mean, you know. Support is instant invite. Doesn't this game have matchmaking? I remember doing the dungeon, and I just had to hit find party. But I didn't see. I don't think the artist is in the NA launch. So why look at artist? These are the launch classes, so it's like whatever. Let me see. Artist Lost Ark. What the fuck is going on here? I don't think this is the right video. Oh wait, it's gonna show the moves. Oh, that's actually kind of sick. It looks satisfying. Oh, that was like her ult or whatever. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. But that, yeah, that's not going to be there for launch, so. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Never mind. Never mind. Kinda cool. Kinda cool. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hit up, I'm gonna do fucking, I'm gonna do Gunslinger. Gunslinger confirmed, boys. Gunslinger confirmed.